Hello, everybody. Ooh, Lord, I done lost weight. And look, you can tell I really lost some weight. Look at it. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? I came on here to see how everybody was doing for this new year, 2023. And I do have good news. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't see. I can't see. And then my glasses dirty. I try to keep alcohol and stuff around here. Y'all, I know it's after Christmas, but y'all already know. I went and got this stuff. Hey, Pink Mother Man, how you doing, Pink? I was thinking about you the other day, girl, to see how you were doing. I haven't been on live in a while. Wait a minute, y'all. When y'all ain't got no, if you can see any little speck inside of when your glasses are dirty, you can see it. Wait a minute, where my alcohol at? Y'all, hold on just a minute so I can see the word right now. You know who you being. You being older now when you start doing this. Okay, that's a little better, but it really ain't. Girl, you should have just gave me a call. You should just gave me a call. I don't know what you been up to. Have you still been out there in them Dollar Tree streets? Some dollar you still been out there? Well, me myself, I'm gonna tell you something. Thank God for my sister-in-law who go with me. We be at them thrifty stores. Look at them videos. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, little T, how you doing? How you doing, little T? I know it's been a while. I've been out there in them streets that doing videos on the outside. I say I want to come back out here and start doing videos with go back live again. Um, but you guys wouldn't be, you guys would be surprised what's been going on. Um, this year, my whole channel is gonna change. The name is gonna stay the same, but you guys are gonna be able to see some cooking. Um, you guys, I don't know if you guys seen my picnic table. So I got a grill and I got another flat grill coming. I will be just cooking like breakfast or something out there in the country doing our thankfulness. That's what I'm gonna start doing, start cooking. Because some days I don't want to go to the store and then I really want to get video out and I really want you guys to see. Mm, yeah, yeah, please comment. Lil T, how you been doing? How you been doing? Been dealing with. Wait a minute. On what? On your you got a YouTube, right? Did you put on your protecting stuff on there for those hackers? Have you put it on there for um you can do it on Facebook, you can do it on YouTube. There's a lot of ways you can protect your account. That should work. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. Y'all, I do have good news. Let me tell y'all something. Big motivator, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell all y'all something. Yeah, do it on YouTube before it's too late. Do it on YouTube. And it probably you probably can still do it on Facebook. You probably can still do it on some of your accounts. Mm. Was it on Facebook or was it what was it on Pete? What was it on? It's amazing how people can just sit there. They don't have no life. That's crazy. They don't have a life. And they out there. I'm telling you, they out there. Oh, they did hack your YouTube? What did you do? Yeah, we need to talk. But let us know what you did. Did you have your protector on your on or off so they wouldn't get in there? Because I know they used to kind of now they gotta notify you here and there. They gotta put you gotta put them they got to type in all that stuff. It's really better the way they have it now to protect you. To it can do only so. It's just amazing how people can hack stuff. It's just crazy. It's too much energy. Really? Wow. So are you trying to say you got to make a whole new Facebook and everything up now? Did you have Instagram, all that? I guess all that is tied in together. I guess that's all tied in together. On YouTube, you go ahead and put that protecting on there. That protection on there. That's something. Hello, Angela Evans. How you doing? Y'all, this is something. I can tell. You know what? Never pick up weight because when you do, oh man, let me know. Let me know. I think you know how to get in contact with me. We probably can walk together and see what we can do. See what we can do. Wow. So, Peak, have they been lately too? I know that somebody on Facebook, but they didn't let it go through. Somebody say, send me your code number. I'm like, really? I'm like, why do people want to sit there and just do that? That was for my Facebook. But I'm going to tell you, no matter what, I'm going to tell you something. When you have an account, I'm trying to figure a way you can put all your pictures on into your, if you can, put stuff. I tell everybody probably have more than one Facebook. I'm being honest. And be friends on there and get to know, what. Put it on there. Take pictures. Try to put them on your drive. Because I'm just saying it. I don't know. I'm just saying so you have that information. But sometimes it's hard to get that stuff back, and it's stressful to get all that stuff back again. I know it is. Oh, you know what? That makes sense because I really don't even click on. I really don't. That makes a lot of sense because I guess I'm just a person that I be on the internet, but I don't know. I don't really click on nothing. I try to sit there and I look at YouTube all the time and it be on my television. Mm. I never thought about that. And that makes a lot of sense. And I'm really thankful that you let me know that again to reassure me. Hello, Joel Duncan. How you doing? Oh, the thankful we get. I'm telling you, I'm so thankful. I'm telling you, thankfulness. That's coming back out again too, because y'all gonna see me sitting at the table. You guys gonna see me cooking outside. Y'all will be seeing me cooking outside. I already got one grill. I need to go in there and find that grill so y'all can see it. Cause Dexter bought me one for Christmas. Um, Not a grill. He bought me the stove, the camper stove, but I got a grill coming too. So it's gonna be a flat grill, so I can cut up. I can do my eggs. I can cook, and we can do our thankfulness. And I may not want to go out that day, but I will be making longer videos. Like if I do breakfast out there, clean up everything that I need to clean up, and then I might be going to a store next. So you guys probably will get an hour and a half. I don't know. Some people might sit there and watch it. Mm. Some people might just sit there and watch it. Because I was like, some days you just don't feel like going nowhere, but you still need to get these videos out. And then you don't want to lose connection with the ones that you have. You don't want to lose that connection because I miss you guys. You guys just don't know. It's been on my mind, and y'all know I've been fighting for the road, right? Let me tell y'all something. When you put that stuff out there on that vision board, now you be prepared for the stuff that's going to come. Because when you put it out there, it's going to happen. It may not happen like you exactly thought it was going to happen. Now, just reassure me on some things in life and what your vision can bring. I got 8 miles of road that they finna repair, the whole 8 miles. And on the side of the road, yeah, I'm going to videotape, let y'all see it. We got 8 miles to go on all that water that y'all seen, but the other side got to be done too. So that's 16 miles they got to fix. It lets you know you can do it. You can do it. I am so thankful for all the people who kept me in prayer and kept me out there and just thought about me and put it out there in that atmosphere. I didn't do this by myself. Thoughts have power. How are you going to do it? And I'm like, 8 miles? How in the hell am I supposed to get these people to fix 8 miles? And I said, you know what? This don't belong to no man. Let me tell you something. I ain't got no hole to even play in no more. They have came with all this equipment. They didn't came and brought all this stuff down here. Now, they got to first get the road and standard so they can come down and blacktop the road the way it is, the asphalt the road, right? And while they're doing that, let me tell y'all something, because y'all just don't know. I just can't tell you. Sometimes you don't want to let the right hand low, but I went over there. It's just like I am. I'm just missing my hard hat and my boots. So I'm riding over there because I got to look at these roads. I got to see what's happening. Because when I went into that meeting, they said, please, take the videos down. We're going to do what we need to do. Take them down. This ain't looking good. Okay. Kendall Thompson's my friend now. Y'all knew Kendall. We good. We good. They're fixing the roads. It was a man that's going to retire. The only one can drive the main equipment. Do you know they talked him into staying an extra 2 or 3 months from retiring because they need him to drive the piece of equipment, so I won't release those videos? See, it's up to us. We play a part. But when you put that stuff out there in that universe, you put it out there. Because I'm telling you guys, I was out there. I was thinking about, I'm going to get a brown truck because the dirt is going to show up on a red truck. And I'm like, no, I ain't going to do that because I already I want a red truck. And I'm like, no, it's going to be done. And I put it out there in that vision. They don't even want the man to retire. The man can't even retire to keep the videos from being shown. Social media ain't nothing to be played with. Ain't nothing to be played with. Y'all don't know. Millie is over there now. If I say a name too loud, she might just get up. Millie is fine. She's spoiled. I would tell anybody, do not get a cat and give them a good treat. Y'all seen the stuff in the store I've been getting. A half. Millie, like, she don't want to eat regular food now. And I don't like that because it's like she will sit there and whine. Meow, 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 meow. She thinks she's supposed to get a treat every time. Every time. She's doing fine. Hopefully, in a minute, I'll probably be able to get it. I probably need to get that treat and hold it up, and y'all see just how wild and crazy Millie is. But she's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. I'm like, mm-mm. So I learned a little trick. When she goes, meow, 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 and I'm in the room, and she's running back and wherever I go, she go. If I get a fly swatter, ain't that the way you say it? She'll look up at me, and she know, like them kids knew how them weeping willow switches was. And I get that fly swatter, and I'm like, Millie, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. So she just going about her business. But I have to always have a fly swatter everywhere I go, in one room to another room to another room. It works every time. Now I got I do need more cats. I need about, if I could get me at least about, if y'all, am I blurred? If I can get me at least about 6 more cats, I will be thankful. I really would. I need about 6 more cats because during this time that I'm cooking, now they will be outdoor cats, but being the time that I'm cooking, I don't want them on my table. Um, I want them to stay away, but they also need them for snake away. Snake away. Lizard away. So I'm gonna be outside a whole lot and might have some flip flops on, might be cooking out there in that grill, and I don't know where my feet gonna go. So I need more cats. Angela Evans, what have you been up to? I was supposed to go by and see Brenda today. It was raining, it's been dreary, and I just, like, yesterday I was supposed to go. The day I was gonna go, and I'm like, no, I don't feel like going. I don't feel like going. So I'll be out there in them streets. Jamie, she's doing fine. Jamie is enjoying herself. I hope you guys went and saw her video, the last video I did, and the video before then when I had her and she had that bonnet on her head. And I'm like, why? Because she got it cut and it ain't the style that she wanted. I'm like, so when she wore the bonnet, I'm like, Jamie, why are you doing? I'm not happy with my hair. And she took the bonnet off in the car. I'm like, Jamie, what's wrong with your head? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I say it's really pretty because she's mixed. So her hair is gonna be, that, and sometimes it's got natural curls in it. I'm like, why? Why are you hiding your hair? And she said, I'm just not used to short hair. And I'm like, Jamie, it looks good. Let's rock it with some earrings and you be good. Because they really do. And then her smile have changed. Um, Tuesday, me and her got to go to the eye doctor. So I try to make her doctor's appointment along with mine, so then she can go pick out some pretty frames that she wants, and she want to go to the eye doctor. So we can, I'm trying to make every appointment home with me. So, and she said, I really enjoy doing YouTube. Nothing but resting. Have you started your business? And what else have you done with your business? Don't forget. Don't think I had. I forgot. I haven't forgot about y'all. I was really working on that road for real. I would get up in the morning. I would write down. I would write down a note. I took the mileage. I went there and I went to the meeting. So, wait a minute. If I get wait. What happened? What's going on, Angela Evans? What's going on? Why you what's ceasing it? I mean, you got that board up there, right? Go back and look at, if your vision is out there and you got your board and you got it written down. Go back over those notes again, because it's not going to come the way you think it's going to come. It's going to come a different way. Okay, okay, but still go back and look at that vision. Look at that vision board. Look at write it down. You already know you wrote it down. See it. Go back and look over it. Just go back and look at the notes again. because it's I'm telling you, it's just amazing on how things work. And I keep sitting here thinking about, wow, I wish I could do such and such. And I say, you put down the vision to get the road done, 8 miles. This road ain't been done in 20 years. The first one I went to, okay, they thought I was joking. And then I'm gonna tell you something that the president, Kendall Thompson, said. He said this, and I'm telling you, people, we can come, we can do it. He said, see, peons, you're supposed to go after the peons. You don't go after the president. You go after the peons on anything. You're supposed to go after the people. No. He said, he went straight to the head source. I say, that's the way. You don't want to kill a snake tail. You got to cut that head off. I say, that's the way we've been taught. Go straight for the gusto. And Angela Evans, I know, just go straight for the gusto. And we already, I'm telling you, it's just amazing on the power that we have within ourselves. Keep it going. Keep it going. I just, oh my God, just keep it going. And I'm telling you, everything is going to come right on time. But while you wait, you know what you already know. I don't have to tell you, but sometimes it's like peace. Just give me peace while I wait. Just give me peace and let me just be peaceful. I have seen some things in 2023, y'all. Whew, I'm not lying. Okay, reset. Okay. Oh my God, little T. Wait a minute. I'm finally considering legal blind so I can see the wall. See well. I can't get out. See when I'm starting. Little T, you got to do something about that. If you're walking into walls, you got to do something about that. Now, I do walk into walls and I can see, but to a certain extent. I wake up in the middle of the night, ain't no telling if I'm going to hit a door, I'm going to stump my foot on something. Little T, you need to take care of that. You really do. Y'all, excuse me. I must have. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm trying to see that I scratched my lens. I can't get this off my lens, y'all. Whatever you need to do it and get it done. And I'm gonna tell anybody. I tell anybody now. Um, now, people, 2023, people that probably don't know this, your insurance plan has changed, so it has went up on a whole lot of things. Where you didn't think your insurance would take care of that, now it's taking care of that. A lot of insurance companies now um, are giving you food allowance, and some of them are paying utility. Some of them are paying for groceries, and you can go to any store. There's a lot of this stuff that you guys don't know, and some of these stores, some of these insurance will let you order out of the book, and you can order the things that you some of this money is just flying away, and a lot of people don't realize that your insurance is allowing you to get a whole lot of things. So you guys take advantage of all that, everything that you can. If you're on SSI, SSDI, disability, Social Security, please go, go, go get it. Get everything. Call your let me see. How do you say that? I, you know what? My brain doesn't went. Your agent. If you don't have an agent, call and see who is an agent around your area so you can pick up your phone and call them at any time. And they are the ones that will call you back because they don't want to lose that business. So they will call you back and say, you qualify for this, you qualify for that. They will send you a text on a whole lot of stuff that you qualify for. Take advantage on all that stuff. Please do. Please do. Yeah, it's really you'll be surprised to end up with it too. You may have a whole lot of stuff that you don't know. Uh, and let me tell you, if that insurance company that will find you one that will, that's why you would need an agent so they can tell you everything. Don't just go by, oh, let me sign up on this insurance. No, find somebody that you can legally talk to. Maybe you can go to the office. Maybe you can do eye contact. I'm saying that's a good thing. I'm telling you, because I was like, I've been missing out on this for this long. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Even if you can't use the stuff, get it. You know why? Somebody, especially in the insurance book where they got walkers, they got medicine in there, they got glasses. Those books have everything in it. And if you can't use it, it might be your neighbor, it might be a friend. You might say, well, it's nothing in there I need, but hey, sister, brother, cousin, friend, here go the book. Let's go over it. Let's go over it. Let's go see what we can get, what you qualify for, and you will be, you probably could help someone else with it because it's not being used, so the money just like flying away, flying away. Also, you guys, I wanted to show y'all this. Oh, also, I wanted to tell you guys this. Um, what you guys probably seen. You see this right here. These right here, and it comes with I got tractor stuff here. It comes with a lid. I got these on clearance the other day, but I got two of them, and I should have got about four. Okay, let me tell you something. Where I live, people don't know nothing about that vision board. So it's two of them. It's a couple of these. I'm gonna put markers, pens. I do have some magazines that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take and give you guys. I can't tell you where they're going, but believe me, when I tell you this, you're gonna where a lot of people in this area don't know about vision boards. They don't know about their vision. They know about church. People they don't know about this. They don't know that you can put this stuff out there the way. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna start small. I'm gonna start small, but also it's helping me with my mind to go through the day. And before you know it, though, they usually soon walk in out the door. It helps me to help somebody else. Oh, Brenda's boyfriend, Brownie. Brownie is huge. Um, Brownie is Brownie. Brownie is still squeaking. Uh, I think when was the last time I seen Brenda? Was it the last time I seen y'all? No, I didn't see Brenda a couple times before then. Yeah. Um, but Brownie is fine. Brownie is rotten too. I hear Brenda saying, Brownie, don't start that. Don't you start that. And Brownie didn't learn to run down there all the way to the end and just look at. She be in the kitchen. He just, guinea pigs can tell when you there and you doing something. Brownie be telling me, I want some more. Brownie can have a whole cage full of different fruits and vegetables, and he's still sitting there like trying to figure out what else. Guinea pig can be spoiled just as well as a cat can. I'm gonna wake Millie up in a little while. Um, Let me tell y'all something else. I try to broaden my mind on certain things. Mike Tyson Y'all check this out. Mike Tyson said something. You know how they do those short clips. And I can't word it for the way he said it, but he said it where it would be noticed. He said, I was more free 3 years in prison than I am now. He said he was more free 3 years in prison than he is now. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. If you really look at that, because when you're in jail, you ain't worried about the light bill, water bill. You ain't worried about nothing. You ain't got all that stress on you. You ain't got to worry about this and that. People putting you out there. And like he said, he had more peace. Now, Mike Tyson is well known. And see, everybody look at the money. When you get over that money part and you get a peace of mind, and he looks at people looking at, oh, the money that he makes. But he had more peace. He had more peace when he was in jail than he did on the outside to the day. Okay? Kevin Wiggins. I used to live. Oh, you lived. Yeah, you did. The Wiggins. You lived down there on that corner. Because I'm looking at Kevin Wiggins. Okay. That was you were right there. You was almost in Madison Parish, right? That's the Wiggins. Wiggin Road. Because wait a minute. You know we got which one? Wait a minute. Yeah, that is the Wiggin Road down that way. That's the Wiggin Road that way. Okay. Yeah. That's like the dead end. Um I'm gonna take you back down there. You let me know. I don't know if you've seen me do a video down there, because I do have a video going down there. I did do a video around this whole part. I think that was last year before last. I do take my camera all over. So you let me know what you want to see. If you want to see the cemetery, you need me to go. I enjoy doing this. But you guys, I'm gonna tell you something. A peace of mind is better than anything. Okay. What is the come on, y'all? I need y'all help. And I know a lot of people, Todd Chrisley and the other Chrisley, who just went to prison. One went for 7 years, and the other went for 12. Todd said this out of his own mouth. I think it was like $20,000 they spent just on clothes, but you embezzled money. So I'm trying to figure out what was the. I'm trying to figure out what was the point of having all that stuff. It ain't like everybody was going there to look at it. What was it? What is it that people want to be? They want you to just see that they got it like that, or you will go to prison behind this, and they even was in the BP spill. They embezzled money from that. The PPP. When is enough enough? A peace of mind is better than anything. I'd rather be able to eat beans and cornbread and know I got it legally and get full. I may not be able to get a steak, but I got some beans and cornbread. My main purpose is to get full. We all got 24 hours a day. And what you gonna do with it? That's amazing. Rich people got 24 hours a day. Poor people got 24 hours a day. We all got 24 hours a day. You know, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, Mike Tyson, when he said that, and then Mike Tyson well known for eating the ear. Mike Tyson can't even go to a football game, a basketball game. He can't even walk nowhere. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, not sure. No matter how much money I got, I will never stay out. That's what I will always be looking for them yellow signs. Clearance. Clearance. I will always be that. I'm like you. I will always be that one. I forgot what I was going to say. Y'all, when I just look at life in general now, I just sit back and just, okay, okay. And you know, those thrifty stores, y'all, those thrifty stores just bring excitement. Me and Jamie feel more excited going to the thrifty store than anything. Thrifty stores, y'all see Jamie be dancing to thrifty stores. Ooh. Do y'all remember Kmart where they used to have those the red light and you could see that thing, that pole when the red light, you'd be like, what they at? What they at? Let's see what they got over here. Red light sale. Y'all remember that? I don't think I would ever be to the point that I'm too good at. But you know, you see, they just embezzlement. I mean, millions. I think they say it was like 30 million. 30 million. Todd got 12 years in prison. He pays about, they say Todd say he pays about a month for his hair. I think it's like he pays $6,000 or $7,000 a month for his hair. So now you're in prison. I got to see this. We're more free than what we think we are, the ones that's outside. And so now, how you gonna take care of that hair? Because you can't bring no hairspray in. You can't even take no picture. Your visitor, you can get visitors for Todd is like 4 times a month. Wow. Wow. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? And you might as well say 12 years of your life is gone. You can't get that time back. But it's not, I'm not saying they got a lot of time to think. They got a lot of time to think about this. Do I feel good about them going through this? No. But it just makes me, that's why I be sitting there and I be looking at the YouTubers, I be looking at the people with these reality. You never know what goes behind closed doors. We be wanting to know. We be thinking that we know. But you don't know. You don't know. And in order to keep it up, see, they got deeper and deeper. And I think it was Todd Chrisley who put his mama name. He went to using her name. He went to using her name and signing name on document. I'm like, wow, was it that serious? Why? Why? Brand names don't matter to me. And I'm gonna tell you something about brand names. Y'all, brand names are good to a certain extent, but I ain't gonna lie, I get a pair of Nikes that cost $30, $40. But I've learned something. Even with the Walmart brand medicine, that the Walmart brand equate, some of that medicine is better than the ones that really Tylenol. Get the equate version. I'm not lying, I know. How does equate work better than the Tylenol? It get rid of headache real quick. Yeah, brand names. And then I don't know who gonna read the stuff. You know, okay. You see my earrings? You don't know they were 99 cents. You don't know if they was $100. How you know these weren't real pearls? Like somebody gonna sit there and just watch it. Like, wow, the earrings, no, they pretty. She paid a whole lot of money for that. Wow, really? And then people carry purses and they be saying, this the real Louis. Okay, and what? I just don't get it. And I never was a name brand person. I'm just not. I'm just not. Name brand. No. I had to talk to some people and I might say, oh, I like those shoes. Oh yeah, I paid 50, I paid $100 for these. I didn't ask you that. I just said I like your shoes or I like your purse or whatever. No, you ain't gotta tell me how much you paid for it. It ain't that important to me. And then when you tell me, oh yeah, I paid $200. So by you telling me you paid a higher price, is that supposed to make me feel different about you? Really? I'm just saying, I'm just not that type of person. Um, right now I just want me a grill. I'm trying to get that flat grill, cook outside, have a peace of mind, bring y'all on into it to do thankfulness. I'm gonna try my best to go live. I'm gonna do my best to go outside and go live, so you guys can see me cook out there on the grill, and y'all might have to come up with some recipes. I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. For $5. That's what I'm talking about, for $5. And this thrifty store, let me tell you something. Because the younger generation that's working at these places, one thrifty store, the other thrifty store that I went to, which you guys probably see me, you know. Even though Christmas over, I bought this for like, I do gotta tell y'all the price on some of this stuff. I bought that for like $3. Okay, that's a Christmas tree, but I know I do lights. I know I do. I went to the after Christmas sale, but that thrifty store, it had it where they had a name brand Gucci purse in there. They put 200 some dollars on there. Mind you, everything $2, $3, $4, $5. All this thing, this person there running about $200, $300 now. So somebody probably will come in there and just buy it just to say they got it. I can't do the. I'm doing the math on that. Just to say they got it. I'm not gonna watch you. I don't have time to watch it. Man, they going outside with that Gucci purse. Man, they got a Gucci purse. They was in the store. Oh my God, you was in the store. Man, man. Y'all, she walking to the car with the Gucci purse. Oh my God. That's the lady who had the Gucci purse. That's her house right there. But you think somebody gonna really pay that much attention to you? Really? For real? It ain't that serious. Um, oh yeah, have y'all noticed? Yeah, that's what I like about y'all. I mean, they had somebody on the short with this woman crying for a man to marry her. Don't leave me, marry me. You know, I remember I used to, when your younger days, you be like, don't leave me, don't leave me. I'm like, I don't care if you go or stay. I really don't care at this point. No, don't go, don't go. And I think we get that in mind when we get older too, when you run to realize that everything is paid and the kids are taken care of. They grown and gone. I hear Millie way over here. Yeah, I'm telling you though, cheap things like me getting all of this stuff that I get, if something should happen, if something should happen to it, what? Then what? Like, y'all look, let me show y'all this. This came from Dollar General. After Christmas sale. Two coffee cups for $3 with the candy in the Reese's cup. See you after Christmas sale, after Christmas, after Christmas. Um, Let me tell you something. After Christmas sale, like the spatulas that you need, the wire whips and all that stuff after Christmas or after a holiday. Don't you know the wire whips or whatever, the spatulas and stuff, even though it got Happy Valentine's Day, it's still gonna do the same thing that the one that said that not Happy Valentine's Day. Seasonal stuff, they'll get it. Well, I think that spatula or that flipper gonna work just as well. Oh, Valentine, you can't use this, but on Valentine's, it was just for Valentine's only. You better go get them sales. You better be, and you can go to bed at night and sleep and ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about being like the Chrisleys. See, they probably would never dare go to Walmart. Never. But that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys too is be careful of your surroundings now. Be careful. A lot of younger generation. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them, but the majority of the younger generation, they don't have the survival skills, so they rather do some stuff as breaking your car, take your purse, try to be in at night. If you don't have to, like the mama and them used to say, don't let them street lights catch you. Don't let dust dark catch you either. So that's now we got to go back to that again. Don't let them street lights catch you because people having a mind. Because if they're doing it in the daytime, what they'll do it at nighttime. So I'm just saying, you guys be safe out there. Be safe. Look at your surroundings. Especially if you got your gas pump on the other side. Take your keys out. Hit that lock button. Hit that lock button. Take your keys out. And try to stay, if you have to go, from that other side, try to stay around people. Try to get around somewhere where if you need the help, you got the help. That's something. And let me see what else I was talking about. Uh, be yourself. Let's do 2023. Be yourself. And I already know my people on here. They self because we didn't earn these stripes. We have earned these stripes. But a lot of young ones might be looking at it. Don't worry about what people think. And I seen a lot of people. I can't say the word, but they took themselves off because of some things that what people say, and they let it got to them. And social media really put people out there, and then they let it get to them because they ain't made out of this hard iron. See, we made out of iron. You can say whatever you want to say about us. We like it just roll off our just roll. Some things may bother you for a little while, but we made out of that good stuff. And we like just say, you know what? Okay, I'm over that next. But the younger generation, they really care about what some social media say. They do. You had your twice. God, was it this year? Was it last year? Or how long was it? How long was it ago? Because now you got the, you know, who was that telling me? And I had to tell them. Uh, I don't know if it was Jamie or my granddaughter. I say cover that purse up if you ain't gonna have if you gonna leave it in the car and we're going in the store or your wallet. Ain't nothing in it. Yeah, but they gotta break my window to get to it to see is anything in it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, so I gotta pay for a whole new window, probably do more than that because they didn't went in there and did something crazy because you didn't left your stuff on the seat. They're gonna rob if they're gonna hit a car, they're gonna hit a car anyway. But don't give them any initiative to even make it feasible to do it. 2020. Oh, 2020. And people, you got to pay for that. You, the owner of that, got to pay for the windows. Then you got to go find out to get the lost stolen tags. Stolen tags, you got to redo that. And then you got to go back to your insurance company and make them get look, these tags ain't the same. You got it's something. Okay, okay, that still wasn't good. That still wasn't good, but I mean, but they didn't have to break your window. That would have been a whole lot of other money. But your license plate tag. You said they took your license plate tag? Let me see what you said. Oh yeah. And I don't understand that because I have a person that I know. I don't know, I'm just scary. I'm just scary. I'm just scary. I just ain't got time for it. And I just want I think it's been going on. 7 years, ain't never had a tag. Had a tag, but the tag didn't go with the vehicle. Cause that father just let me know you ain't got no insurance. That let you know. Wait a minute, you ain't got no insurance. Hmm. Yep, you gotta pay for them new tags, and don't let them tags be $300-400. Cause I have to. Lord, don't even. I don't even want to even mention it. Jesus, I don't even want to mention it. But I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put them tags back on that vision board. Please let these tags be cheaper than they were last year before last. Please. Oh God. And people have a tendency not to even think about just stuff. And like I said, the younger generation is not paying attention. They're just, um, it's just totally different. And it's something about having your own. And I did a video the other day, and you guys remember when I said, if you could steal, would you steal big or little? Like I say, some things I would say little, some things I say big. But if I'm gonna go for the gusto, I guess I would be like the Christian. No, I don't want to stay in there that long. I'm being honest. I don't want nothing. I gotta stay in jail that long. 12 years, and you've been rich all your life practically. But I noticed Fantasia. Fantasia movie that she had out, that she did a biography on, sort of. Her baby didn't have no diapers. So she went, she didn't want to, but she went and stole only the diapers. You see, it kind of started making sense to, I can understand that because she didn't need no more, but she needed to get diapers for her baby. So would I steal little? Yeah. Would I steal a lot if I'm going to get 12, 13 years? No, no, no. But if I had to, will I still be? If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down big. Nah, I got to rethink that one. Because I don't want to come to jail for the many years them other folks got. Mm-mm. Yeah, the more I eat these peppermints from my throat, the more I'm getting blurry. But everything on this end, I'm thankful that the roads are coming together. So you guys stay tuned for that. Um, Maybe you guys might see me and Kendall Thompson shaking hands. You know, I do believe things happen for a reason, and it was time that people were down here hollering and screaming and nothing could get done. And thank God for social media. And I'm just thankful that I know how to make a camera work. I'm thankful. I'm even thankful for East Camp Parish Police Jury. I'm thankful for them jurors. I'm thankful for them. Um, One of the police jury people is Kofi. I call her Kofi Hensley, but she's Kofi Darden. And when I first got there, and I think that she thought I was kind of like damaged, that I was doing some stuff to hurt her. But we knew each other way back. I knew her mom and stuff, but I never knew her. And when you know, the last day I took it, I went to the police jury meeting, the last meeting they had, and they had already told me the answer what they were going to do. But I want to be at every meeting. And something told me that morning to don't go in there, don't go in there arguing, don't go in there fighting your case, don't go and say nothing. When they gonna get started, they already told me when they gonna get started. So it told me I just laid there in the bed and said, be still and go in there. Because I was on the agenda. Go in there and say these words. Thank you. Thank you for what y'all have done so far. I am thankful. Thank you. And everybody was waiting on me to say something, but I couldn't, I'm like, no, thank you. Sometimes that's all That's all you need, because you don't want to keep bringing, you want to keep fighting it and keep fighting and keep fighting. And you're fighting against yourself, and you're fighting it. It's going to stress you out. Thank you. So when you say thank you to something, people look at you just as, huh? What? Wow. Thank you. And when I said thank you, and I finished saying what I had to say, you know what them jurors say? They was around the table. I know I heard two of them. Oh, it's more to come. It's more to come. See? Yeah, thank you. They say, oh, yeah, no, we ain't, you just see a little bit right now, but it's more to come. Thank you. Who can argue against thank you? Oh, well. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for each and every last one of you all to still be on here, to stay in contact with me. I'm thankful. Um, I'm gonna get me another computer, so maybe it'll be a little bit faster. I'm working off an internet box, but I make it work. I'm not complaining because in the country you don't even have that. So I had to check, I'm thankful that the internet box that I got is still working. Things don't change anyway. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for Lil T. I'm thankful for Angela. I'm thankful for, who else is in here? I know Pink Motivator might be gone. Kevin Wiggins. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for, let me see who else in here. Jewel Duncan. I am so thankful. I'm so thankful. And if I miss anybody's name, I don't mean to. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all, I'm telling a lot of things in my videos gonna be. I really don't tell people to do it, but I know putting that out there on the vision board. I'm like, Phyllis, you gotta go back and you gotta start saying hit the like button. That's why I'm glad for my moderators. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful for you all and watching my back. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for people that come in here and watch my back and can see things and that I don't see. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful for each and every last one of you all. I'm even thankful for my cat. Yeah, anybody want a cat? I don't even want to get into that one. I'm like, oh Jesus. Millie can't even. Millie is so spoiled. She can't even bite you. I can go and get her right now and put my finger in her mouth. She will not bite. She don't. She can't. She just don't do it. Y'all, please hit that like button. Even if they replay it, if you replay it, hit the like button. Please do. It helps me out and it helps me to get more people. YouTube will see that and notice that, you know, and say, hey, she's very serious about this. Let's get her. Let's get her out there. Um, I gotta still do my part. I gotta start coming back on here again. As you can see, y'all notice I've been trying to put out videos more often again. Yeah, I finished the battle with the road, so I'm really gonna start coming out here more often. And I come up with more and more ideas. I lay in the bed, I get quiet. People don't even know I'm in this house. Let me ask y'all this. Just y'all please answer that. Do sometimes, well, I think we had that conversation. Do sometimes you just want your alone time? Do anybody ever want their alone time? And you be like, I'm just asking because I'm like, I am getting so selfish. I'm getting selfish for Phyllis. I really am. I'm so selfish for Phyllis. I'm like, okay, I can't get this time back. I done sat here and watched this movie for almost an hour and ain't nothing came out for me yet. So I can't get this time back. Really? You've been and watched the whole movie and then you be like, man, I watched that whole movie. You can't get your time back. You can't get it back. So you like, if you coming at me, come at me with something I can learn off of. Yeah, I have a young lady, and I didn't get it finished talking to her because she has a problem with sleeping, and she called me, and I think she's like 20 something years old. Yeah, and she's been going to the ER. She's been having problems because she's got a mind to make money, but she don't have a mind to make it shut off. And I asked her yesterday, and because I'm older, and I'm like, because your sleep is everything, your peace of mind is everything. And I said, how are you sleeping? She said, well, Miss Phyllis, my boyfriend works at night, and I can't sleep. I don't like the idea. See, if you need a person that if they work at night because you can't sleep, you got to change something. You got to love yourself. You got to, like you say, you love your long time. You know, I used to be like I wasn't like that. Now I be like, God, I love my long time. I can sit there, I can think, I can write, I can do this and that. You know, sometimes Millie be taking up my time. I'll be like, she hungry. I gotta go change this water. I need to get the litter box changed. That's another thing that bothers me. That litter box. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I tried to break. I tried to put Millie outside, but she's not a cat that can survive outside. And I'm like, oh God, I got her taking up my space. So that's another something else. I can't do nothing but just love her. Then she goes doing something nice. Well, you deserve a snack, Millie. She just curled up. I do. I'm like that now. I do practically anything for my peace, and I do anything. Let me tell you, driving in a car, that really is peaceful for me. When I drive in a car and I get me some good music on, and I don't even know the words to the song. I just be like I do know them, and people be next to me. I mean, they like, why put you there? I be saying myself, I don't know none of these words, but guess what? I can pretend. I'm everyone. I was gonna do jam session today, but I didn't want the video to be deleted. I would have to delete it because it would have came up as copyright. So, mm. But that's been practicing my life, and yeah, I like my little tree. Look at it. I even got a little. Let me see. Y'all see my little diamond in the sky. I know, I know. And sometimes you, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes that's a good thing, but sometimes a bad thing because we recently had Poochie's friend passed away. I don't know if he was in the house 3 days dead or not. And part of me said, "See, that would be you." Dexter and the kids did come over here. That would be you, because I can stay in the house by myself for days. I promise you. I promise you. But I just asked myself, did he did he want to get help? Did he go into sleep? And he had stayed in that house that long? And had nobody seen him for like three days. Okay, that's good. I'm glad your YouTube is protected. Okay, okay. So, Lil T, you gotta get another Facebook, Instagram too. I'm glad that's protected. Because you gotta get another Facebook. See how much stuff has been hacked, because a lot of stuff, people can hack stuff in numbers are on some of that social media that deals with your cards and stuff, your bank cards, your credit cards. Okay. Okay. Did you try to text Facebook? Wait a minute. So they must have got your phone number. For them to get in it, they must have hacked it, because Facebook got a protected something on there too, where they have to notify you first. Make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's on all that stuff, because social media is the way that everybody has to go now. Oh my God. So did you call your bank and stop them? Get you a whole nother card. I think you probably know this already anyway, but try to get you a whole nother card. Everything, all your information that you can get, try to get everything that you can, because you don't want that flying out there. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I do use the internet. Y'all, I won't even pay my car note online. I don't know why. It's just like all my information is going in there, so I try not to pay it. I really do. I really do. Wait a minute. They still. You know what, little team? Usually your bank will refund your money. I know mine. I know mine will. They will refund your money, but they would have to change that card. But I hate that happen, man. I do. I really hate that happen. That's a scary situation. And like you know, like they say, be careful. Ooh, see, let me tell you something. That happened to me almost with Cash App. I'm gonna tell you why. I was setting myself up for that because my sister don't want Cash App. So she said, Phyllis, can I use your Cash App card? And then I'm gonna put some money on the Cash App card. Y'all be careful with that too, because now Social Security's disability, all that different stuff, IRS, they already they see all that. They see all that. Now you gotta fill out a form on the money that comes to your Cash App. But she was saying, Phyllis, can I use your Cash? I said, yeah. Then she was saying, well, Phyllis, can you come get this money and load up the card? So I'm taking the card, I'm doing that. And then I got my card back. And somebody, and it came through as somebody. I don't put but very little money on there, really. And they said somebody, you will decline from Amazon for music. Cash App declined it because there wasn't enough money on there. I'm sitting here watching TV and on the computer looking at stuff. But I shared it with my sister. My sister shared it with her daughter. And then her daughter ended up knowing the code, the number, and how to do this and that. And I'm like, see, so I ordered a whole new card. And then can you send my daughter something? No, nope, ain't doing that Cash App. I said, you get you one and you send your Cash App. She said, I don't want one because they're going to bother me. I say, see, I don't want that. And then you putting, mind you, now they got to the point you putting $400-500 on there because people are sending you money, but it's on my card. So IRS is saying, hey, that's when they start. I hadn't had to fill out a form, but somebody else had. They filling out forms now. So when you get it, you have to fill that form out and say, okay, so IRS can see everything that you have gotten. I heard one name. Wow. I'm gonna go to that today and see the updates on YouTube, because now I got most of everything that you have to, even down to my sons. If anything is coming straight to me. You can't like if you give him permission for this, and it's like you can't. What can you do to protect yourself? It's really not nothing when a hacker want to be to do it, you know. But who can you trust? How you know? Remember good times? Y'all remember good times when Walona had to get a job at the store for shoplifting, seeing people still shoplifting and stuff, and then at the end she was like, "I'm not gonna do this no more." And the watchers was watching the watchers. It's like, who can you trust? You got to realize if somebody else got a way of doing something, as long as it's human, yeah, the watchers are being watched. So it's like, um, I don't know what want somebody want to. And little T, I can't tell you what to do, but I don't know your status of your money, and I don't want to know how you're banking. But try to go somewhere if you can go to a bank or something. Try to go somewhere where you won't be. You can get your money back. Now, wait a minute. I found out they did say Cash App. You can retrieve that money from Cash App too. You can deny it, but I don't know how long it would be before you could. I don't know how many days, but let's put little T up there in our prayers that he get his money back. He get all his situation, all this stuff that's going on with him to fix it. Right now, God, we ask you to fix it. We ask you. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then I think I'm almost thinking about getting me a because I don't want the government to know everything. I'm almost thinking about getting me a fireproof safe. Get all the money and put it in the safe. But then again, you be saying, "Oh Lord, I got this money on me. Got to go to the store. Got to go pay a bill. I'm gonna lose money or whatever." Yeah, let's find another way. Try to find banks that you are able to go to and put them in there. And it's got a lot of banks that will take you and um, be able to open up an account and take nobody. If it happens, they got your protection. They're protecting you. Yeah, that's the best advice. Prepare for the worst. My sister had what did she have? I think she had $2,000 cash. My sister loved the casino, and she had it in one of them little aluminum boxes or whatever. But her house burned down. All that money was in there. If she would have had a fireproof box, and that's what I meant to get her for Christmas, a fireproof box. Um, Her money would have been good. Her money would have been good. But some of us, we will either we're going to bury a hole in the yard, or put a hole in the yard and put our money in a can or a jar like them old people did. That was they bank. It worked. Put that money and wrap it up. Ain't nobody gonna just look under the ground for that stuff. Nowadays you don't need everybody know all your information. Everybody don't need to know everything. But when you got Cash App and you got all these banks, they know all your whereabouts. They know everything. And that's not good. That's not good at all. Mm-mm. And we call ourselves being safe, but Cash App ain't no really good safe. That I'm telling you, anybody who got Cash App only put very little on there if possible, very little. So if they take anything, they ain't got nothing else. They can't do nothing. But I do know people can go into them Cash App. Try not to put all your information online. Try to use your phone for a whole lot of things. Call. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know how to use no computer because some people still go manual, and he's like, well, can you use the card right here. If you don't have to use your card for something, I advise people, if you ain't got to, some kind of way without being on the computer, if you can do it on your phone, But see, I do laptop and I do desktop, so ooh, you know it's some money out there. It's some money out there because you could get a money metal detector, but you can't do paper detectors. You don't know. You don't know. It's a lot of money out there buried up under that ground. A lot of it, something to think about, ain't it? Um, I was thinking about something. You guys, I be sitting here with my time, and I know this. You ever know some stuff you just know, but you don't know it until it hits you, and you know, you know. Oh yeah, you know it's some money in the ground. You know, you know. It's this old lady that died. I believe she got some money too. I believe she has some money. I gotta think about it, but I don't know what to dig at. I don't know what to dig at, but it's this. But anyway, I was thinking about this lady. She passed away, and all the family was there to get the stuff. Now this is something to think about. Hmm. I know, but I know. And they say you can't take none of this stuff with you. So some of the family member came and all of them were arguing over stuff. Don't you know you got to leave that stuff just as well? They got to leave it too. And I'm not saying that's just about black families will come out the woodwork. Y'all know Miss Holly, Miss Holla, Caffrey or whatever. That older lady, I like watching her. And she just passed. They got a funeral for Saturday. But all the family, everybody was coming out the woodwork. Talking about, well, she had this, you guys were getting paid for this, y'all were getting paid. I'm like, God, black family really be wanting all the coins. I be like, no, I'm good. Cause I got to leave it this way, they got to leave it too. Give me a little heirloom I can save, but if I got to argue about it, I don't want it. That's all right. Y'all just go ahead and keep. I ain't got time to argue about no stuff. I'm gonna leave it here too. That's what you got to dig. Look, better yet, get one. Come on down here to Dexter, do it all, and get one of them tractors. You better pimp. Oh, it's some out there, especially in the South. I promise you, it's some out there. I know it. I know. You just got a lot of stuff to dig up. That's a lot of stuff out here in the South. Mm. Uh, Let me see what else update we got. Let me see. Uh, I did say love yourself. Love yourself for what you need to love yourself because you know what? Ain't nobody gonna love you more than you love your own self. Hold on just a second. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna love you like you do your own self. Um, my granddaughter, y'all, I remember when I say y'all, the background gonna change, the background gonna change, y'all. Well, it didn't really change, but it changed when I knew I had. Y'all, that was a hard battle for the summertime for me, and I knew I just, oh Lord, mm-mm. But the background didn't change a little bit. I like to wake up and look at this in the mornings, and I like to go to bed with it and look at this in the mornings on my wall. Wow, little T has got, like you say, it's got. How are you doing mentally? How are you doing? How are you doing mentally? Because I would tell you, don't you worry about it. I wouldn't even, I can't say that. I'm not going to tell nobody that. You know, that's a lot to take in. God, man. Little T, do you use a computer or just your phone? Because a lot of people only use their phone. But try to limit it, try to just go very little on what information. If you don't have to use your card for nothing, try not to use it. But try to go with secure sites. And the same thing can happen to me with me. It's just try. Okay. Okay. I think, let me see. I have one way. Well, I don't have that many bills to pay, but I try not to put so much information online. I really do with my desktop. I don't even think I paid a bill. But I did order from Walmart. But I tried to let stuff get drafted out my account. That's another way. That's another way. If you can use a bank, try to use it where they're gonna draft it out. So that helps you to not use your card so much. Yeah, that makes a see once again. That's what, yeah, a prepaid, that makes a whole lot of sense right there. A prepaid, that makes a lot of sense. You put that money on there, and then because they're gonna be mad at me. I'm good on calling my bank. Wait a minute, I didn't make that. I didn't do that. Well, we gotta change your card. We finna mail you another one. Okay, just put my money back in there. Most of your banks will work with you. They really will. Because you're not doing it all the time. So they know when you, yeah, divide it up. Long as you're still alive and eating. And little T, you can go in the backyard and get you some fish, huh? I mean, with me, if it happened to me, I think I would be stressed. Me, if I knew I could, I'm talking about me, but I think men don't stress as much as women. But I've learned to not stress so much because being a being a woman, you have so much stuff, like even though men do too, but I think women stress more than men do. Because men look like they got the attitude like, I don't care, I don't care. I've learned not to stress so much. I just enjoy myself. Uh, I had enough holes to keep me busy and keep me. I never got stressed over that though. I really didn't, and I thank God for that. Because somebody came to me, well, they may not do this, and they made it. I said, I ain't worried about it. And somebody told me this, and they were talking about the road. Yeah, I know I might be all over the place. And they said, you know, you ain't got the people on your side. No, I don't even, maybe you need the people on your side. I said, no, no. I think it's only one person showed up for that meeting. One. And am I mad about it? No, no. Mm-mm. So when you put your mind to something, and that's my name, put your mind to it. But I have to explain to people that ain't the D and the E because somebody else had it. Put your mind to it. Millie trying to climb the window, y'all. The glass. Oh, remember your friend chickens? Oh. But don't mess with my friend chickens. One person, um, which Angela Evan, that vision board and that mind and the power of that mind, the power of your creator, the power of your God, that is all you need, and the rest will suffice. Um, I had one person to come to me, and they walked. I don't know if I told y'all, um, before I even got the answers on the road, and it was a young man that came to me because I was turning around, and he came out. He said, "Hey, Phyllis, hey." I'm like, "Hey." He said, he opened his wallet, and he was taking money. I said, "What's that for?" I thought he needed me to go to the store, and he said, "This is for you running up and down the road, getting these roads fixed." And he gave me money. Part of me said, "Nah, nah." But then again, you have to sometimes accept when somebody trying to help you or somebody want. Because there was a time here in the South, if you went and had a baby, the older generation, they give you gas money for having a baby. Baby, I know you had to go up and down that road, but here's you some gas. I'm telling you, even, I mean, it's little things that those old wisdom people used to do or say. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, that's it. Come here. Okay, hold on. Here she is, right here. She trying to run out the door. Look, she trying to run. Say hello, Millie. Say hello. Tell them just how bad a cat you being for snacks. Look, she trying to ignore. Look at that tail. Y'all look at Millie's tail. She got one of them fluffy tails too. And Millie will come in my room. She'll stick her hand in there and pull the door open. Well, I don't shut it completely, but if it's got a little crack in there, she's coming in there. Yeah, it will make a difference. You need a person. You need, you know, I think the I think everything worked together for that situation because people didn't even know that they was out there praying. They thought maybe they had to go and argue about it. I think when did I start doing it? It wasn't that long. People been trying to get the road fixed for 20 years. I think it took me a month. Is that my car? Hold on. Nah, that's Dexter do it all. I don't know. He in his truck. Y'all, y'all come on down to the south from DJ used to always. If you can't change the people around, change the people. Yeah, change the people around you. If you can't change, you just have to change them. You see what your surrounding is. You gotta. And I'm like, they were so negative to it. Well, you want to do that one. See, everything happened for a reason. You know what? You be thinking 5 years down the road what you needed them skills for. You ever thought about that? And you think like, well, that skill come in handy. I didn't use that over there, but I know that about that. What about last year? Why was I doing that? And he was like, oh, now I can use this for my advantage. I can use it now. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that now it's coming to pass. And I'm looking at how things just work together for your good. You know, and I first, let me tell y'all, when the first road first got done, as they started doing and cover up the holes that I didn't have no hole. Ain't got no holes hard to go in. I probably got a few. But this one, the people around here, when they first start breaking it up, so I couldn't get in no more holes, so they had to start tearing apart in pieces. And some people were saying, look how they do on our road. Mind you, you had these deep holes. Then they started seeing it, and they were like, when they getting around to our side? I'm like, see, y'all was finna turn on me. And now y'all know y'all needed that road dug up over there. At first they were like, I don't want them over there on I don't want them over there on my side. Mind you, the roads ain't yours anyway. And then now it's like, when they gonna get to mine? When they gonna come over there and dig our part up and do this and that? When you guys see them roads, and see, your skills come in handy when you know something. And I knew to put slow music with that. I usually put on Dexterdoitall and I always be having all that, I said, no, I got to be some funeral music to this. I got to grab some people out there who's going to notice this. It ain't no hip hop because they ain't going to even look at it. But when I put the music to it, and let me tell you what the president of the police jury said to me, the president. He said, I was getting phone calls from all over. And guess who helped me the most? Who got to him was the older people that's older than him. You know what they said to him? They said, baby, now you know them folk need some help down there. Kendall, what can you do to help them folk? You know you can help them people. And he said, them people was calling from all over. And he said, I had to do something. I had to do something. And you never know who you might come in contact with. You got to keep that stuff up there. You got to keep it going. You got to keep who you come in contact with. You just might need them. Them older people helped. We ain't got too many older ones left. But a lot of them knew to look at that YouTube on that big screen because them kids put it on there and they were like, oh, wait. And see, I know the way the tags work. I know the way the title work. I know the way the description work. So I know people going to look from Tallulah and Lake Providence. So when you pull up Tallulah and Lake Providence, that name, them videos popping up. Say, take them down. Take them down. He say, let's get this done. It's been a long time coming. A long time coming. And I gave him my word. I said, you know what? I'm taking them down. And he told me at the last meeting, he said, you know, I went to see and you took them down. I said, yeah. I put them in hiding. So you always got to I put them in hiding. But for you to get a person that's finna retire, I mean, he got to retire. He got his paper in to retire. And they say, please don't go. Please. We got to get this wrong. That's amazing. And it may not take but that one person. That's it. To get something done, even if it ain't social media. That one person. That's it. Them old people. Let me see what this. Yep. Yep. He was in the meeting. He was in there. And you know they had to be older women. Kendall, baby, what can you do to help them folks? And then, with the respect in the South, you can't, he had to have that respect in the South. And then no matter where he went, and It was coming up in the meetings. It was coming up, mind you, the president of everything. So that means you have to go to the meetings in Baton Rouge. You have to go to meetings everywhere. And then I even had Baton Rouge bad roads, Lake Providence, Louisiana bad roads, Tallulah bad roads. And you're gonna find out what I was doing all the little areas. So no matter where he went, he was gonna see those videos. People were gonna see him. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. Sometimes YouTube can be good, but sometimes YouTube can be bad. Let me say why I say that. I took Jamie grocery shopping. This month sometime, I believe. Yes, ma'am. That's what. Yep. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And he was sitting there. Now, he'd be sitting there analyzing stuff. And everybody know how Kendall Thompson look now. So, because I didn't put his picture up there, he's sitting there analyzing. Then he just he said, "Wait a minute, just I'm tired of being on YouTube. I'm tired of folks calling me. I'm tired. Let's just fix this. Let's just get it done. Look, just get it done." He told all the little peons, "Let's just get it done." Look. So the next meeting came up. I had to realize, I said, "Well, I'm going back." And I said, "Thank you, but I needed to hear myself in the minutes. I needed them to let me know that the last meeting you had, you said you're going to do it. So I needed to hear you say it the next week, the next meeting that y'all had." Because they have 2 meetings a month, they say. Now they let me know all the days they're doing it. And when they say, "Yes, so-and-so, Mr. What's the name came up here, and we will be doing the drainage. We will be doing the road." They put it on the minutes. I said, "Okay. When's the next meeting? Next time I might take some cupcake, cookies, and candy." I'm not there to argue, but I will be there to let them know, hey, somebody's still here. Somebody's still listening. Somebody still know. Somebody still know. Now, it's a lot of other things that I need to make sure, listening to Little T's information out there, what's going on with him. Now, I got to leave. You never know when you might leave this earth. So I got to leave the code. I got to write down somewhere to get in my Facebook, my YouTube, and the password. So then if something should happen before, if I leave before that road get fixed, they can release it. They still can release those videos. And that's something I need to do, Little T, right there. I'm going to do that. Yeah. I'm not playing. I wasn't, I'm telling you, I couldn't get mad and let it start stressing me out. But every day I was coming up with something. Every day I was writing it down. Every day I was thinking about it. And I had to do something. See, your thoughts have power. And I was putting it out there in the atmosphere. And I would wake up in the morning. I would sit down. I'd jot down. But y'all, let me tell y'all this before I forget again. It didn't happen to me about, but I did the apartments, Star Lodge apartments. Y'all seen the ones with all the mold and everything. So I'm going to Walmart. One day I went to Walmart with Jamie. And this woman just kept circling. And you look like she was in her 20s. And some days, you know what? I know how YouTubers feel now. I promise God. Oh, Lord, do I know. Some days you don't feel like speaking. Some days you don't. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You feel like speaking, but some days you might be in the grocery store and it ain't got nothing against nobody else. But some days you could be in the grocery store and you don't feel like it. Just like people bringing you the word of God in Walmart. I don't want to hear that. Some days you can't get that time back. So this woman just, and then it's like she just dead in her tracks. She's like 20-some years old. And she said, hello. I said, hi. She did it again. I'm like, oh, me and my kids love to watch you, and you got a dry high like that. I said, no, baby, look, let me tell you something. I'm in here making groceries. I've been out here all day. I say, I'm just tired. I said, ain't got nothing. Because I was trying to figure out why she just kept watching. Just me and my kids, we love to watch you. And we see how you do videos into Lula and it. But see, you got to realize, I don't know too many people in their 20s, 30s. The ones I know in their 30s got to be somewhere with my son's friends. And some of them I still don't know. I just call them baby. Hey, baby. And I'm like, wow. So let me tell you what else happened. After the meeting, after Lake Providence meeting, I'm sitting there. After the meeting, I say, didn't say anything to Jamie about it, but Jamie had a little small cold. And Poochie told me, Jamie ain't feeling good. She got a little small cold. I'm like, okay then. So I decided I'm going to stop at the store while I'm here in Lake Providence and get her some lemons and some cough drops and stuff so she can, see this cat right here. So she can help, maybe she can make some tea, put some lemon in it, some honey. Because, my brother and her don't have no transportation. Look at this cat then jumped in my lap, jumped on me and jumped over there. So she don't have no transportation. And I would want somebody to do the same for me because it had been done for me. I'm going in there and this woman, hi. Mind you, she's around my age. And I'm like, hi. I say, hey, I played it off real good too. I'm like, hey, how you doing, girl? I'm thinking about a lot of people like Providence because they don't look the same. She done came from a whole different state and came to Lake Providence, Louisiana. And she said, I'll be watching you and Dexter do it all. And I've been watching you. She said, let me just give you a hug. She had people in line. And it felt good, but she was older. And she and she was like, let me give you a hug. Oh my God, I'm so glad to meet you. And I'm like, you never know who's watching you. You never know. You never know who's watching you. And I'm like, wow. So these people are really, see, Lake Providence. See, you put that word in Lake Providence. Now she was from a whole nother town. Now her husband was from Lake Providence. So when she pulled up Lake Providence in her area, because she just moved there, yeah. So I'm just like, you need to put out good vibes. You got to be careful on what you put out on YouTube. You got to really be careful. I see a lot of YouTubers with those T channels. Ain't nothing wrong with T channels. Don't get me wrong. But I got a friend that do T channels. I think I told you guys about it. Do you know? Yeah, your views and stuff will go up with the T channel. But don't you know it's got to take a lot of energy to keep going on there and looking at folk business? That's just too much work for me. That's just too much work. How you got to go? I mean, she's got to go on there every day and find out what these people are doing. So what are you putting in your self-conscious mind? What are you doing? Like, Be Love. I think I told you guys this before. Be Love with the seafood channel. I love her channel. But she tried to change it up. The view count went down. People don't want to see that because it was for it, you got to keep that food going. You got to keep that going. Mine is Put Your Mind to It. Dexterdoitall. Look at these names. So you're not just set for one thing. When I see T channels or so and so did this and that and this, I find myself like, I'm not sitting up here watching it back. I can't get my time back. I'm sitting there watching it. What I need to know all this stuff, but I can't get my time back. But make it where you can learn something off of it. Like the Christian. I learned something off that. Like, man, they got 12 years. It wasn't even worth that, man. 12 years, 7 years. She want her snack. Let me see you, Millie. Let me see you beg for a snack. So whatever you do, make sure it can benefit you in some type of way. Can't get that time back. Can't get it back. Y'all ever wasted a whole day with somebody? It's just like you want to do something and you end up not doing it because you need to do this for somebody else because you like, well, could you now you got a mind to go somewhere that day. Can you watch my kid for me? So you can change your whole plan. And the whole day, well, I'll be back about 2 o'clock. Then when you look around, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and get that time back. You missed that whole day. That whole day gone. Work that. Oh God, what do I do? Do I say yeah? Do I say no? Mm-mm. Now, when I say I got a day, I got something I need to do, and it's really planned for. I'm not gonna. I'm not breaking my plans anymore. Nope, sure ain't. Mm-mm. You can either tag along, or you might. Especially if I gotta go somewhere, you better be hoping that you going that way. Nope, ain't doing it. I've learned to value the time that I got today. I'm so thankful. Look, y'all, when you can take a bath, get clean, lay back in the bed, watch you some TV, good time, what's happening now, Little House on the Prairie. You know how blessing it, you know how blessed it is, and got a bowl of soup and watch Tarzan. I don't know why soup made me think of Tarzan. When I look back, it was a whole year later. It hurt me, but I had to quit. I know. You see how you can get caught up in everybody else's stuff for a whole year. You watch them for a whole year. Whole, you get, yep. And also, you guys, now since you said that, Angela Evans, y'all will be seeing another person on there. I think you guys seen when I was in Alabama. I'm not for sure. All you guys wasn't watching me, but my niece is having a baby. Now, if you guys can send a pacifier, me and my sister trying to get, because she ain't but 16. Is she 15 or 16? It's nothing that we can do about it. It is what it is. But she's young, and I said, I'm gonna start going to taking her to her doctor visits, and you guys know the camera gonna be going. And her name is Debria, and you guys probably y'all been seen Debria before for real. See, I could have done that. I mean, I yeah, I didn't did that. And why she worked, and you did it for a whole year. And wait, Angela Evan, how many kids did she have? How many kids did she have? But you try to help your friend. How many did she have? So that means you had to cook, probably wash clothes, and before you look around, you got some of their clothes in the drawer. You got night clothes for them. They spend a night. Well, I'm coming to get them, and then some days they have to spend a night, and then they don't come back, and then you didn't have them for the whole day. I remember them days. Two, one boy, and one. Woo! You had 3 kids. How old were they? Were they like little bitty kids? Like, were they like 2, 3, 4, 5? Ooh, that mean you couldn't make no sandwiches. Not really, not really. Then you had to clean up the kitchen after you finished cooking for them and making sandwiches, and breakfast had to be cooked. I didn't have my grandkids. I had to step away. Me and Brenda had them for a long time. Was 6 and the girl was 3. No, just 2. The boys, they were twins. Girl, 3. Woo! 3 years old. 6 and 3. Ain't no. And it was your friend kid. If I can't handle a teenager like Naya, I couldn't handle no kids. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. I own a. That's all. Okay. So you didn't have no clothes there just in case they mess up their clothes? You had to go in the cabinet and get some more. Put. You find yourself with them clothes in the house? Well, I did that with my grandkids, but from 4 to. See, I'm going to tell you those hours. And that was your friend's kid? Ooh, how did she feel when you quit? Ooh, did she pay you well? Yep, yep, yep. Because you knew you had to go in there just in case some clothes got messed up. You find yourself washing the clothes, putting clothes up, and then going there. Ooh, ooh. I work for gas money. That's that's it. Ooh. At least you got something out the deal because think about the grandkids. You ooh, y'all for gas money. But you know, what you be doing, you did it for a year or so, it was for a purpose. But I tell you, you can't get that time back. Then you find yourself fussing at the kid. Put that down. Leave that alone. Don't do that. Stop. Then you find yourself. Whoo. Wait, she moved with her sister, and her sister did not work, so she can watch them. Wait a minute. Was she trying to get you to watch the kids when she moved in with her sister? Or when you left, when you stopped watching them, did she move in with her sister? Mm. Oh, you know what? Those kids needed you. They needed you. I don't think you wasted time on that because they needed you, and you put a lot in those children. And for you to potty train that baby, yeah, they did need you. You see how people can take advantage of you? Let me ask you, Angela Evan, did you tell her that you couldn't do it no more, or did you gradually, or did you just like, I can't do it? Did you do it like that? Oh man, Ginger Hill Billy. Oh, what's that sound? Oh, okay. We have a Ginger Hillbilly store. Facebook like, I'm done. He's more than white. Do you know if he stole it? I told her to tell her sister, I'm done. I quit. But now the sister, at the time, the sister didn't even want to keep. I mean, but they still bringing them to. The sister needed a break. But you ever notice when somebody don't do something, they always find another way to get it done. But until you put it to a stop, they're gonna keep on using you and using you, using. My mother-in-law used to say, even iron wear out. Keep dragging it, it wear out. I'm like, I went I went to one of them trail rides with Dexter do it all. And this woman wanted me to taste her chicken. It was me and Jamie. Because you know they had them food out there. That chicken, no, it was good. I wish I had some of that chicken right now. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, and she said, baby, you want some more? I said, because she let me try it. She let me try it. You see what I'm saying? You let me try it. So she said, you want some more? I said, let me tell you something. My mama told me don't wear out my welcome. She said, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Don't wear your welcome out. Somebody gonna give you something and let you try it. Here, no, that's on the house. You ain't gotta worry about. Now, mind you, she got a business out there that she's selling stuff. And then she asked me, "You want some more? Here, you can get another piece." No, I ain't finna wear my welcome out. And your friend was wearing out her welcome. Don't wear your welcome out. I picked them up at 4 a.m. Took her to wait. I picked them up at 4 p.m. Told her to work. You took her to work and watched them kids. Then picked her up and took them home. You woo woo. See, they were wearing out their welcome. They were really wearing out their. She was wearing out her welcome really bad. Mm-mm. You did that for a year? I could see you with car seats in your car. Y'all sit down. Now, sit your butt down. Get your butt. They start being your own kids. Well, I kept my grandkids. I have kept people, friends, kids. I'm like, sit your butt. And then when you go, get your butt. And I'm like, see, I can't do this. I tried it not too long ago. Somebody asked me to kids. I'm like, can't do this one. You start talking under your breath, you know it's time for them kids. You can take it. Girl, did you get any rest? Girl, your body was wore down. But her wasn't because she had to do nothing but think about getting the kids up, putting on their clothes. She didn't even have to drive. But you had to make room. Girl. Mm-mm. Well, that is to be true. Yeah, because they knew that you weren't gonna play. Because who is that? Somebody's child did something. And see, I never move anything off my table. See, old school, we kind of like that. You know, you didn't go to nobody's house and mess with nothing on their table. And we were trained at an early age. My mama didn't move nothing off her table. My auntie and them, they ain't move nothing off their table. A new baby come, we ain't finna. I see people move stuff off the table. Get that. I ain't finna get that. She finna get that. I ain't moving nothing. I mean nothing. Nope, ain't doing it. Now, I put it this way. It depends on what situation it is. But and a childproof house. We ain't have no childproof. You know them childproof socket, childproof cabinets. I say don't go in there. And you be saying act. You say act only for so long, like act. Then you going like I do Milik. Act. You popped it. I said, I said stop. And a baby knows that really, really early in life. They know that really early in life. I see a lot of people that carry their babies and they put them down, they go to hollering. I ain't never did no baby like that. My kids already knew I wasn't finna hold them. I wasn't finna hold you all day long and put you down. You rocking them and you rocking them and you rocking them to be quiet. I said, shut it up. A baby knows what you will allow, what you won't allow. When they go to hollering and crying when you pick them up and put them back down, I learned from the older people. Let that baby holler, and when that baby find out that you ain't gonna pick them up, they gonna sooner or later get it. Don't you touch nothing. and, you know, a child will look at your head when it turns, and they looking at you, and they'll do just. They looking at you. They looking at you. And that baby turn around and look at you to see what you gonna do. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. And Mr. Miss so and so better not show disrespect. You would show some respect around me. One time, D, not too long ago, I'm trying to show these boys etiquette for real. They better be glad they got them doors to open. But I went to the post office and D opened the door and he went in first. I stood on the outside that door and he came back out. So what? Oh. Then he opened the door for me. See, you have to teach them about opening the door for your elders. Take that seat. If you see an older person been on their feet all day long, you let them sit down and you stand up. That's the way you do it. You move out the way. That's the way you do it. You. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. And it gets you a long ways in life, even now. But it does. I don't know what's wrong with these kids now, though. I'm being honest. My grandson, once again, I don't even want to get on that, but Tay is doing fine. Tay is doing excellent. But nothing means nothing to him. It doesn't mean nothing. Where I'm trying to figure it out. Like, why is he not being responsible like he need to be with the money that he makes? I'm like, well, put that in your bank account. You say that. You pay a down payment on your little car. A little car that go. But it's like he ain't getting it. Like these kids ain't getting it. It's like when you try to say, hey, I'm gonna put this money up for this, I'm finna do this, I'm finna pay my car note, I'm finna pay my house note, I'm finna pay my mortgage, and they make the money. I'm like, what is wrong with these kids? And I look at Tay, I'm like, Tay, God, I hope you be getting some good jobs. And then you look around like, boy, why you just burning? It's like he needs to take them dollar bills. Like, he needs to do this. Like this, the money. He needs to get the dollar bills. This is just what he do with his money. Go get you a cigarette lighter or a lighter. I don't know why we call it, or a lighter with flames. This your dollar. Burn. That's what they doing. They just burning it. Just light it and just toss it out. And I'm like, them be the main ones that make the money that don't care right now. Y'all ever know? But I'm like, I raised them. Me and Brenda did the best we could. And his father did. His granddaddy did. But money don't mean nothing to him. And next thing you know, I look at him and I just don't know. I really don't know. I sometimes just thankful to be in the country. So I don't have to be around them kids. Because them kids right there, they ain't got no respect. Like, do y'all remember the Christmas party I went to? Because this little young boy got mad at me in the store, but he was at that Christmas party. That little Christmas party I did, I was like, oh Lord, I don't know where in the heck. Once again, I'm talking about y'all was surrounded, and I looked at my surrounding. I'm like, oh Lord, please don't let that go down right here. Please don't. But the little young one that was in there, he seen me and he didn't have no kind of manners or nothing, at the store before I saw him at the thing. And I'm like, do you remember me? He said, yes, ma'am. I said, why were you so disrespectful? I was mad that day. I was mad that day. And then his pants sagging. And then his mama, how old was she? She was up in age. She drinking along with the son. And he looked like he was a teenager. So you'd be like, what in the heck? What is going on? I don't know who was drunk and who was high. I'm looking like, this is your... He said, I'm sorry. And he gave me a hug. I'm like, I'm looking at the mama like, your son just was so disrespectful. Yeah, he's something, ain't he? I remember the time you couldn't go tell me, Flo, your son was disrespectful. You was hoping that they didn't say it. Oh, yeah, he's something, but she was drunk and he was high. And he was a teenager. And I'm like, oh my God, my mama would have told me down. I wouldn't have had no skin. I would have said, please don't tell my mama. Please, my mama gonna kill me if she find out I disrespected you. Oh my God. Younger generation. Who is that? I, I don't know her. I know Miss Phyllis too. I know Miss Phyllis though. I know Phyllis. Yep. They don't say Miss. Yep. Yep. They don't call you, Phyllis. They don't call you by your. I know. Yeah, Phyllis. Well. Dexter got into it one time. Well, he didn't get into it. The lady was saying something to him, and the older lady was just constantly saying something to him. And he came and told me, he said, you didn't show us respect. But this woman about getting on my nerve. Now I'm telling you about her because I'm trying to respect her. So I had to go to the lady and like, wait, what's going on? And I had to clear it up, because he did have respect enough to come tell me because he wanted to go off on the lady, but the respect was there, so he couldn't do it. But by her being around my age, a little older, I could say, hey, what's going on? You know? Mm. We learned something at that situation. We learned something from both. I learned something from her. She learned something from me. They don't know what. I remember getting whooping with them racetracks, them orange ones. I remember end up getting a whooping with a belt or one of them switches, and about the time they hit you, whew, it didn't swole up, and you went to school. Did nobody tell nothing, and you be like, ooh, you start seeing this once they hit you. Hmm. I remember them days. I remember my mama used to whoop me. I used to say, oh my God. But it's amazing that I used to get whooping by my mama and my dad, my stepdad who raised. That never, it didn't bother me as bad as it is when I moved down here and they whooped my brother. Now, I used to see my mama whoop my brother, whoop me, I could bounce back. But when I seen them beat my brother, that do something to you. I just like, it's a way to whoop a child, but some of them whoopings, like when I don't even want to think about it. That's why I said, I believe in popping a child But you ain't my child, I ain't gonna whoop you. But if you my grandchild or whatever, oh yeah, you finna get your butt beat. You finna get your butt beat. But as for beating somebody else's child like that, I couldn't. They ooh, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to get up there. I get mad because I see somebody in my family say, "Hey, Phyllis," I like, "Hey," they needed a favor. I just, hey, see, I have to forgive too, but I just can't forget. I'm like, no. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get whooped. Family. My family didn't know how to whoop you. They beat you. It was a different, and you got beat for things that you, mind you, I'm from Seattle, so I didn't know none of them people. I got whooping for things I didn't even know I did. But they kids didn't get no whooping. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. They kids didn't get no whooping. I just, my family didn't. Now, my mama friend, who was in Seattle, lived next door, she could even whoop me. She could do that. She had us when babysitting and everything. Miss Louise. That didn't really do nothing. But when you move down here, you don't even know these folks that beating you. It remind me like when I think about some of them whooping, it was like Django put on that white man. What kind of whooping we were getting like Django was doing to that white man? I'm telling you. Mm-mm. Miss Louise used to comb my hair. Miss Louise used to pick us up from school. Miss Louise used to take care of us. Miss Louise had a reason that if we did something wrong, whooped our butt. That was Miss Louise. You see these folks get whooped like Django whooping that white man. I never forget that. I'm like, they didn't have no sympathy for you either. It takes stuff away and give extra tour. Yeah, I ain't gonna take nothing away. Mm-mm. No, yeah, you get. I see. I see some people count. They count, and they used to. Yeah, they like. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna do this. And they count. One, two. What? My mama never gave. My mama would do something like, "Now I told you stop." She ain't gonna tell you. My family didn't give you a word stop. They just beat you. Stop. Mm-mm. And you better shut up and you better not poke your lip out. My mama used to whoop my butt and then go right back to my mama. But my family, her life, just take me away from these fools. I don't want to live around these fools. These some crazy people. I'm done. That first time you say stop. That second time, yeah, I'm done. Mm-mm, I ain't finna say this no more. Mm-mm, I ain't finna say this no more. We through. We through. I, it's time for you. And then when you you get your butt beat, this is what they do. Did not tell you to stop. That's second time. They did told you one time. One time. That second time, like you said, that's the second time. Mm-mm. And better not get no whooping with you done got wet. You get out the tub and you whoo, and keep doing it. One more. No more talking. I'm, I'm telling you, I think my mama will put me through a test with her company because she was saying something. For some reason, I don't know how I was in there with those older people. I think they asked me to get stuff to do something, and I think my mom was noticing me, and I didn't say a word. And she was wrong what she said, but she wanted to know was I paying attention. Because if she said that wall was purple, yeah, y'all, that wall purple right there. That wall is purple. And that wall could be white as I don't know what. But you better not know that you was listening. You better not. I'm like, I ain't gonna get in that one. No. I'm gonna tell you. Because my mom, my dad, uncles, and all of them, that's when they really enjoy their blues and liquor and their music. And one of my uncles, I can barely remember it, but my godmother, and I do kind of remember it. My godmama say, Uncle Joseph was actually Uncle Leon. That's who it was. Uncle Leon said, Phyllis, baby, go get me some water. And I couldn't reach the sink. So what I did, I went, I think he kept saying, "Woo, that water know is good, that water good." He said, Phyllis, where you getting that water from? And my godmama said, out the commode. I was getting the water out the commode. I was just dipping in there now. And he was, he never did want no more. He said the water was good. He said it was good. He said it was good. It smacked so hard, they knocked the wind out of you. Yeah, yeah, and you just you can't even breathe. Like, yeah. And then once you do get your breath back, say shut it up, not me, shut it up right now. Do I still? I said shut it up. And they probably tell you to shut up. Once again, they're gonna tell you that again. I say shut it up. And I mean shut it up right now. And then you so you do nothing. Now how you supposed to get a beating and then shut up? That's crazy, but they did. But it worked. It sure worked. Millie. But I'm not gonna hold y'all long. Hopefully I can chit chat and get in contact with Brenda, and I'm probably gonna take the computer back over there. She's not the kind of person to be on there, no, if I go pick her up and we go to the store or something like that. But I wish she would go on sometime. But it ain't everybody's thing. It ain't everybody's thing. You gotta like what you do. Because if you don't like it, it ain't gonna be right. It ain't gonna be right. Because I noticed I did a video. Ooh, it took me like a week to put her information out there. I couldn't get into that video for nothing in the world. And I couldn't do the job that I wanted to do. It's like, and it was for a business. It wasn't the idea that I was being. It was like, God, you gotta like what you do. If you don't like it, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So whatever you do, try to like what you do. If you are, if your taxi driver, be the best taxi driver you can be. Because if you don't like it, it ain't gonna work for you. You're gonna always have problems with it. You're gonna always be negative with it. You gotta like what you do. That's why I don't force nothing on nobody. Now a lot of people want to get into YouTube. I'm like, I don't even want to teach nobody. Nope. Millie. She this cat right here, Millie, she need a life. Move. And then she know I ain't finna do nothing to him. I need that fly swallow. Oh yeah, y'all. I don't mean to get y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. Gonna bring me some of them real. Come and get you some of them real. Come on, and you know what? I'm gonna start grilling ribs out there on my grill. So you come on down. You come on down. I'm still waiting on trying to find us a place so we can have all kinds of good time. And then when you want to lay out and get drunk or whatever, you still be in a safe place. That's my goal. So y'all be looking for them cooking videos. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you, I'll be sitting up there thinking. And I say, okay, now Phyllis, you got one cooking utensil, the other I gotta cook with. So Simon croquettes, I will be doing from scratch. It's gonna be a lot of stuff, but it's not gonna be like I'm gonna hook it up with. Now I might do some Simon croquettes with some rice. Y'all see me when I cook that outside. Um, Now I will be doing chicken feet if I can find some chicken feet that ain't too. It's a nice recipe I got for chicken feet. My mama showed me how to do that. Pig feet, y'all will be seeing pig feet. Now one thing I'm gonna do with the pig feet, y'all. I'm gonna bring them to a boil. I'm gonna season them real good, and after that, the grill gonna have them. I'm gonna grill them pig feet. I'm gonna make them tender and put them on that grill with some good barbecue sauce. Oh my god! Y'all ever had grilled pig feet? I got that. Please do, please do. I will make room for you. I promise you. I promise you. Now I'm gonna tell you something though. Be prepared, Letty. I could see you and Dexter do it all. Dexter, Dexter probably married. But we do have some fishing places you can go. And you can show me how to do. Because I want some white perch right now. I'm being honest. I need to call for some white perch. And you will be getting that money real soon. We're trying to do another trail ride this year. See, we had to go through to see how it worked. It did turn out pretty good. But now I know what to do. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Now I know what to do. Because we're trying to get, so we won't have to put so much money out for the generators. Make them work for you. Um, I'm trying to get something for the older people. So when I do cook, some days I'm trying to get some older people out, want to listen to some blues, sit at the tables, listen to your little music. By the time it get before it get dark, just go home. I'm gonna have that coming out soon. So y'all look forward to that. Look forward to that. Yeah, he will. He will steal you. He will steal you. You probably be out there in them four wheelers or them tractors and be out there deck to do it all. I'm telling you. Come on, we gonna go over here. Come on. Let's see. Come on, run, let's run some water first. See, you get you on one of them four wheelers, put them steel tires on there and run them water first in the field. I think this year would be more corn, if I'm not mistaken. Probably do more corn this year. Corn wasn't really pouring out like they were the year before last. Ooh, that corn made some good money back then. Um, oh, I really need you guys to put out there in the atmosphere. Um, I'm gonna start selling cotton. Listen to what I'm saying, because I brought it to this one. Like, see, everybody dream ain't your dream, and I'm gonna start selling cotton, and I'm putting it out there now. Cotton like. Um, Let me make an example. Vision is something. That vision is something. So let me put it out here like this. Like a cotton stock might be about this big. Now, if you want cotton, because I'm gonna go on these people's field and get this cotton, because I'm gonna get permission to cut all I want to cut down. I'm gonna start selling them because you can make it work for you. Because there's a lot of people in the city don't know how cotton is and how it's made, but people in the South do. So if you want cotton, you want just the plant, I'll send you the plant. If you want the cotton that just got the little bowls that's just starting, I will send you, I will let you all know how it goes and this and that. So I send you when it first start developing. I send you when the blooms hit. I send you when it get done. Because people don't know. I can sell it through all stages. And cotton is plentiful down here. Folks will give you all that cotton that you want. People stop, take pictures with cotton. They want to go to the cotton field. Because I was amazed too. I'm like, cotton. I wear cotton. And when I came to the South, I'm like, oh. So that's what but this one lady said, yeah, she's like, all right, talk to you later. You said cotton. Yeah. One lady, she got her own business. But I'm gonna tell you something. Uh, I was like, cause she's a black African American lady, and she's probably around my age or maybe a bit older. And I said, I'm gonna start selling cotton. Cotton. We came a long way. We don't want no cotton. Hobby Lobby selling. All these other stores, Michael's selling. And if they can sell it, and see, I know how to do cotton. Because if I give it to you when the bowls first open, all I do is gotta get some hairspray. So then when it gets to you, it's still hardened. Now, if you want them outside of the bloom, outside of the bowl, if you just want the bowl, I can send you some bowls. Before they open those bowls, I can send you them bowls. The city people, I can send you those bowls that it's never gonna open. But I can send you some that's partially open. And then I can send you some that's open. I can see you some that's defold, ain't defold. Make it work for you because a lot of people decorate their tables with cotton. You ever see those socks of cotton? They be all in. I'm like, I'm looking at Hobby Lobby. I'm like, $10 for two bitty bowls, two little cotton. Man, I can get some of these juicy. I'm like, okay, let me see how this is gonna work for me. And she was like, oh, we didn't came a long way. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. I don't want your permission anyway. I was just saying I'm thinking about doing it. Some people dream ain't your dream, and it ain't no bad thing. But don't I'm like, I don't know. Black people like cotton is just a curse to them. No, cotton really wasn't a curse to me because I didn't come up at the time from sun up to something. Yes, well, in a way I did, but picking it, I never had to pick it. So yeah, I'm trying to come up with the idea how I'm gonna do it, and if anybody see this, let me know what can I do, how can I do it, because I can't come up with all the answers by myself. I don't know what to do, how to do it. Um, the shipping, I need that. I got to find out about the packaging. I think YouTube, not Lord, the post office will send you. I need the long stem packaging. I don't really want the packaging that you take it because they send it to you for free. But I want it where you can, like, you would do a rolls, but I want them to be longer. So I got to look at what my money is, the weighing, the scale. But that makes some really good money, really, really good money because people don't have it. They don't have it. So my friend told me the other day, the little young girl rather, she said, Phyllis, I just had such a hard time, and somebody told me to start selling candy. She made videos on TikTok on a candy game with scoops. She makes up to $700 a month. No, I think it's a week. But she put the shipping cost charger, and then yeah, it's like $700 a week for scoops of candy. She said, I would have never thought people would want candy like that. I'm like, girl, I'm thinking about doing the same thing. But then, I mean, it's candy. Wow. You know what I can make off cotton? And she got a lot of young people. They want to play a game. She made a game where she spins the wheel and you watch them. She go live on TikTok when she spin the wheel. And they send you the money through their Cash App, I believe. I think it's through your Cash. I'm not for sure. I need to really think about that one too. I don't think I want nothing going in cash. Spin the wheel, and the wheel you pay for some kind of way, and she scoop it, and you see her scoop it. And when she's, you know, you don't know what kind of candy you're getting in, you don't know what kind of stuff you're getting out of there. Oh, I'm hearing the sound. So y'all, you know what, little T, all y'all, please come together and tell me how can I package this deal. I can get the cotton. Now I gotta find out how to send it off and make money at the same time without the postage being so high. That's what I'm thinking about now. I don't want the postage to be that high because I gotta make some money on the deal too, even though I'm gonna get the cotton free. See, I ain't gotta pay for the cotton. And see, let me tell you one thing about it. I always know you treat people nice. You never know when you might need them people. See, all these farmers down here, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. You know that little patch right there? Can you just give me that? Because you're going to lose that anyway. So I'm going to go out there. I'm going to cut them stem when they just, you know, when they, can you send me a stem? But y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. Millie done came in here 5 or 6 times. She begging. I mean, she begging bad. And she got food and water. But it ain't what she wants. She wants that real stuff. But I'll be talking to y'all later. Nice talking to y'all. I'm all over the place. I guess I'll call Brenda in a little while, find out what she doing. So, yeah. Look, T, you let me know how you doing. Text me. Let me know you got everything straightened out. And I'm going to be hollering at y'all later. Oh, yeah. Stay tuned for the video that's coming. I'm going to find out how to make my grill work. All right. Bye.